I'd like to go through and show you how to install Overdrive and use that access from the Sterling Public Library. If you go to the website sterlingcolo.com, you will be taken here. To get to the library, you need to click on Departments, Parks, Library, and Recreation, and come down to Public Library and just click on that. And it will take you to the Sterling, Colorado. If it doesn't get you there, you can always go to the school website and you can click on Visitor Resources, Library, and go to the double L's, the links in the library, and you'll see that you have a Sterling, Colorado. This is the link to the library page, and this is the link to the Overdrive, the book checkout. So we'll head back over to the library page. And right here is the download audiobooks, the Overdrive portal. If you click on that, it's going to take you into the Overdrive across Colorado Digital Consortium. And here is where you can tie in and download those. To install it, you're going to come down here to Software Downloads, click on Overdrive Media Console. You can always go through and look at all the books that they have, but you need this console downloaded to your computer before you can download any of the audiobooks or movies. So you want to choose Windows. You can click Download Now. You can see that there's some mobile devices here if you would like to choose any of those, you can do that as well. They also have an iPhone app. Not quite sure if it works on an iTouch or not. Click on Download Now. And down here on the bottom of mine, I'm going to go ahead and click Save. It may pop up on yours. If you have pop-ups turned off, you may want to check on that. It's going to take a little bit to download. While it does that, just make sure that you have your Sterling Public Library card available. I'm going to go ahead and double click on it, or if it comes up with a pop-up menu, you want to say Run, and click on Run so it goes through and installs. I'll say Next. I'm going to agree, Next. Just let it go to the default location, say Next. It's going to go through and install this. I'm going to pause the recording so that I don't waste time here. Okay, so we're here at this screen. I'm going to go ahead and click on Close, and I'll click on Start. You'll see that on my Programs menu I now have Overdrive Media Console. I'm going to click and open this up, and right now I don't have any books downloaded. This is like the default one on how to use everything. If I come back over to Colorado, the Overdrive portal, you can see that I can click on any of these books. I'm going to choose, let's do Mitch Albom's Have a Little Faith. If I click on that, it'll bring me up to the details of the book, and it'll show me right here. This is an important piece. What it's going to be able to play on. I can play it on my PC. I can play it on Windows Media, anything that plays MP3s. So if it's protected, and on my iPod, iPhone, or iPad with the Overdrive Media Console for Windows that's been downloaded. So those are the three things that you can do with this. So I want to play it either on my PC or on my iPad. I'm going to click on Add to Cart, and I'm going to proceed to check out. Now notice right here it says that I have a lending period of 14 days. I'm going to click on Proceed to Checkout. And right here is where I need to select the Sterling Public Library and where I would put in my library card and my PIN number. And then I would click on Sign In. I need to go find my card, so I will pause this and do that. One important piece about the login, when you get your Sterling Public Library card, you'll notice that there's a barcode on there, and it starts out with A9/ and then it has a bunch of numbers. The A must be a capital, otherwise it'll kick you out and tell you that it's not a valid number. So anyways, I went ahead and logged in. I have a lending period of 14 days. I can also do a 7-day if I would like. I can click on Confirm Checkout, and I can click on Download. Now I have my Overdrive console open, and I'm using Google Chrome, so it comes up down here. But if you're using Internet Explorer, it might pop up with a message, and it's going to download this file. So I need to start this file. I'm going to double click on it, and you'll notice that it comes back over here to my Overdrive Media Console, and it asks me where do I want to save it. I'm going to put it in my Documents, my Media. It's created a folder, and say OK. Yes, I want it to create that folder so it can save it there. And it's going to go ahead and start downloading these. All of them are checked. I'm going to say OK. and click download, and it's starting to download those now. So this one is downloading and those are pending. Once those are all done, it'll have them all downloaded, and I can double click and listen to all of those different parts. If you have any questions, please make sure you let me know.